What if the spotlight demanded your true heart, exposing the shadows you hide? Picture the crackle of fireworks bursting overhead, the sweet tang of cotton candy melting on your tongue, the warm press of a crowd like revelers in ancient carnivals. Think of Rome's Saturnalia, where masks fell and truths emerged, drawing you into the whirl as if you're wandering the stalls, lantern light flickering on faces full of secrets. That's the enchanting draw of episode 4 of Tamons B-Side, released on January 25, 2026, a vibrant pivot in the idol rivalry arc, where personal feelings tangle with professional pressures. I think it's a standout for its heartfelt humor, hinting at budding romances without laying them bare, stirring a suspense that whispers, can fame coexist with genuine love? The curiosity simmers like festival embers, pulling you closer. Haven't you ever wondered what lies beyond someone's perfect facade? Available on Crunchyroll, episode 4 flows from the competition tease in episode 3, where Uri's challenge lit a fire under Tamon, much like underdogs in history's great races rising against odds, placing you right in the tension as if you're backstage hearing the whispers. Here, Tamon, seeking inspiration for true love to fuel his acting in the center battle, invites Yutage to a summer festival, disguised, of course, to dodge fans. They wander stalls, play games, and share quiet moments, but chaos erupts when Yutage drops her handmade fan, racing back to Tamon's apartment only to find Uri playfully beating him with it in a jealous spat. The episode builds to Tamon's subtle realization amid the fireworks, ending on a tender cliffhanger that hints at shifting affections. It's purposeful, like a path winding deeper into emotion. What unspoken glance will change everything next? Feel the night air on your skin. The answers beckon, igniting that deep urge to witness the spark. Episode 4 propels the story like fireworks ascending, escalating the F/ACE Center competition from announcements to personal quests. It adapts manga chapters 7 to 9 from Volume 2, where the festival arc explores Tamon's emotional block, with key revelations. Tamon's gloom stems from inability to feel love authentically, blocking his performance skills. Plot twists include Uri's comedic intrusion, revealing his own insecurities, and the cliffhanger, Tamon's internal admission of feelings for Yutage and fans. Pacing blends lively festival fun with introspective pauses, balancing drama without overload, though some Reddit users note it feels slice-of-life heavy compared to episode 3's rivalry setup. For cloudy aspects, fans query on X and Reddit, like why Tamon needs love for the competition or if his realization is platonic. Manga context clarifies. The 5-stage battle tests versatility, acting, dancing, etc., and Tamon's pessimism hinders emotional depth, as Chapter 8 details his past failures in roles requiring passion. Previous episodes' confidence boosts from Yutage transition here, showing her as his muse. X reactions, e.g., latest posts praising the sweet festival date with 4 out of 5 stars, and Reddit threads, scoring 8.2 out of 10 for romance hints, highlight the core. The show satirizes idol perfection while exploring vulnerability. What's really going on? Tamon's journey is about merging his A-side shine with B-side gloom, with Yutage as the bridge, highly researched, as manga volume 2 ties it to real idol pressures like burnout and fan expectations. Tamon gains layers, his hidden wounds, fear of inadequacy from past rejections, driving motivations to seek love, his choices, inviting Yutage, consistent yet surprising in vulnerability, transforming him toward emotional openness. Yutage's depth shines in her fangirl loyalty clashing with growing closeness, her growth subtle but transformative as she sees beyond the idol. Uri's jealousy exposes psychological scars from being overshadowed, his dialogue sharp and surprising, evolving him into a relatable rival. Were they consistent? Absolutely, but surprising in tender moments, like imagining Tamon's quiet gaze as your own reflection. Power manifests as idol status, but demands sacrifice like in historical courts where performers traded souls for applause, questioning morality. Is faking emotion survival or deceit? Hope versus despair plays in Tamon's gloom, lifting through Yutage's support, echoing real struggles like artists facing identity crises. Probes, what if love is the key to authenticity in a performative world? New details on idol life, disguises for privacy, fan interactions at events, enrich the universe, complicating it with rules like avoiding scandals, adding relatable tension to the glossy industry. The script is sharp, poetic in quiet confessions, sidestepping cliches with exchanges like Tamon's musings on love that echo heartfelt scenes in films like Lost in Translation, where connections form in crowds. They foreshadow romance, resonating after credits like a distant firework. Picture hearing Yutage's laughter mingle with yours, building suspense. What heartfelt admission awaits? It's impactful, weaving you into the conversation. Animation by JC Staff dazzles under art director Liu, with fluid festival crowds where colors burst in vibrant reds and golds for joy, shifting to soft blues for introspection. tension, lighting casting shadows like unspoken doubts, stillness in gazes versus swirling movements in games. These shape impact. Beauty signifies transient magic, fragile as a summer night. Credit to visuals director Yoko Ito for evocative designs. Direction by Chika Nagaoka employs sweeping angles over stalls to mirror wonder, rhythmic edits like a festival pulse amplifying tension in confrontations, as in classic rom-coms like Roman Holiday. The OST, by Takashi Omama and Natsumi Tabuchi, elevates like a symphony. Whimsical motifs during games crescendo to heartfelt swells under fireworks, while silences and realizations speak louder, etching the romance into memory. Voice acting captivates. Kakeru Hatano as Tamon delivers a gloomy tremor that embodies his divided soul. Saori Hayami as Yudage infuses warm intensity, her timbre like hopeful sparks. Shoya Chiba as Uri adds jealous edge, his voice trembling with rivalry. They breathe life, as if their emotions stir yours. This episode sparked wonder in me at the festival's charm, left scars from Tamon's quiet loneliness, like attending a carnival where joy masks sorrow, feeling the crowd's energy surge through you. The climax? A collision of destinies amid bursting skies, a breaking point shifting admiration to affection. It ties to universal questions. What if your role hides your real self? Have you ever sought love to feel whole? The pull deepens, curiosity aflame. Don't you yearn to see these feelings bloom? Pacing may linger on festival fluff, opacity in emotional hints confusing some, but reverse reading views it as deliberate, thematic for love's slow reveal, a stylistic choice enhancing anticipation. I didn't like the minor rush in Uri's scene, yet it balances with poignant warmth, appreciating the subtlety over small flaws. Episode 4 excels in romantic hints, visual vibrancy, and character warmth, though leisurely pace softens edge. It succeeds in artistic and narrative goals, blending comedy with soulful depth. Yet, as lanterns fade, one question lingers. Will you step into this festival of hearts, watching to uncover your own hidden sides? It's not optional. It's the inevitable glow drawing you toward authenticity, your next heartbeat in a journey of unmasked dreams. What light awaits your revelation?